And now, from Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world, it's the Bling Johnson Show. Tonight's musical guest is Reckless Kelly. The house band is Lucas Cook and the Collection. Security provided by Bubba Incorporated. And now, from Wild West in Cedar Park, a man who couldn't two-step his way into a meaningful relationship, Bling Johnson!
All right, well, we got a great crowd. What a crowd we have here at Wild West in Cedar Park, Texas. How you doing, man?
It's Thursday night, and we're going to have a good time.
Yes, we are. Hold on. Wow. You think it was Friday? I have one serious question that I want to ask all of you. Brittany, I'm talking to you. Is anybody excited to be here tonight? Yeah. Man, I tell you, what's cool about filming this show at a live venue every week is we get a whole different crowd, and this crowd came to party, and it's Thursday night.
Yeah.
Hey, so I see your shirt. Lucas Cook is our house band, Lucas Cook and the Collection. We're very proud to have you on the show for our third season. And your shirt says, it's what's on the inside that counts. What does that mean?
Well, it's what's on the inside that counts. It's a cash register, and it says it's what's on the inside that counts.
Thanks.
Because you count money.
Oh, so you're about money.
Yeah, I'm about the Benjamins.
Well, this show's sure not, that's for sure. So, hey, we got an exciting show for you tonight. Has anybody heard of Reckless Kelly? Anybody? So the good thing about filming a show with a band that has 158,000 followers on Facebook is it makes us look like they all showed up for us. The reality is they didn't show up for us, did they?
They did not, no.
No, but we don't really give a crap because we're getting the credit for it here on TV. So we got a lot of stuff that's been going on, and we'd like to make a big announcement here on the Bling Johnson Show. This is our 11th episode of Season 3. And has anybody seen our TV show? All right. We would like to announce tonight, nobody knows this. This is breaking news. We're telling you first. All right, you excited about that? All right, we have just been picked up in Houston and Austin for Season 4 of the Bling Johnson Show. And we have some other secrets that we can't really get into now, but we may be on in more cities than that. Are you ready for that?
I can't tell my secret to all these people here.
You have a secret right now?
Oh, I have a secret.
What is it?
I can't tell. I'll whisper it to you.
What's your name, Victoria? That just doesn't sound right, man. That doesn't sound right.
Rainy and cold on the day we first met.
We're right outside Cowboys Stadium in Dallas, Texas for the Texas Longhorns-Nebraska game. Now, when Texas wins this game, we're going to Pasadena. So we're going to mess with some fans and have a good time. So welcome to the show and let's get famous! Now, are you all from Nebraska? Yeah! Okay, I got a question. Now, what is a Nebraska cornhole anyway? I don't understand.
Hey, we got to say hook 'em. And we got to offer the beers to all the Texas fans.
Beers? What do you got?
Free beers.
Free beer!
Texas fans,
All
hook
right.
'em.
Now, would you be offended if I turned around and tried to sell this for $2? Now, what's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler, why's your hand on my butt? Hey, wait, what do you got going here?
Family of the Creek family.
The Crick family. Now, is this the kind of family where the brother's also the grandpa? All right, so we talked to a few of the Nebraska fans. Apparently, the Nebraska Cornholes think they're going to win something tonight.
Yeah, they're just bitter and still mad about 96, but we understand.
They're going to get mad all over again because they're going down.
And it's going to be fun to watch.
They're going down like Monica Lewinsky.
We have Debo for dinner tonight. So
You're going to have what?
the Longhorns for dinner tonight.
Did you say Tebow?
Yeah, Tebow for dinner tonight.
You're going to have Tebow, so Tebow is on the Longhorns.
Yep.
Fisher, now, do you think the Huskers got a chance today?
Of course they do. It's
Why-
a blowout.
And what data are you basing that on?
What date?
What data? Data is like a series of numbers or statistics, that kind of thing. I probably wouldn't understand in Nebraska. So I didn't know the Grateful Dead was still touring.
That's still there.
I love your music, man. You guys are awesome.
Same, everybody.
Sooners!
Come here for a second.
Oh, they're not the Sooners,
Come here. No, Wow. Hang on, turn around.
Huskers.
You just said Sooners.
but
you're
Huskers can go down too.
But you're doing horns down.
Oh.
You're like confusing. She doesn't. Do you even know where you're at? All right, so he might have thought he was just saying that, but I'm really serious. I want some food. What do you guys got here? All right, we got a bowl of stuff. I don't know what this is, but hey, Ken, let's go. Boy, like freaking snowing in here. Hey, we got a bottle of Cristal, everybody. This is like MTV Cribs. This is great. All right.
Austin, Texas. What's up?
Hey, what do you got? What do you got there?
I got a little Andre, got a little Budweiser. What's up?
You got Andre and Budweiser.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, what time's the AA meeting? How you doing?
I'm great.
Great. Now, what's your name?
I'm Cynthia,
Cynthia. And where are you from?
Austin, Texas.
All right. Now, I live there, too. Where do you live at?
South Austin.
No, I mean like your address. You're on TV. Hey, excuse me. Can you come here for a second? We're right outside the urinals here at the stadium, and we're trying to get a ticket. So, hey, come here real quick. Did you wash your hands?
No.
That's right. You get your hands off my suit then. Hey,
I did.
That's nasty. Hey, you got a ticket? We need one ticket.
I don't have any left. I'm sorry.
I need. Well, how are you gonna get in?
I have tickets, but
So go watch it somewhere and give me your ticket.
I'm gonna pee too.
All right. This is exciting. Let's watch him take a leak, everybody. Hey. We are here live outside the urinals at Cowboys Stadium, getting ready to go into the game, but we can't get a ticket. We got a dude that just went in here to take a leak. As soon as he comes out, we're going to interview him and see if he'll give me his ticket. Now, I don't think this is going to work at all, but I figured it'd be entertaining for you guys at home. Hey, you done? Let's go. Hey, pinch it off and get out of there, buddy. So we are still right outside the urinals. Hey, you got an extra ticket?
I dropped it in the blue water. You gotta go get it in there.
Now, why is it that everybody coming out of the bathroom puts their hands all over my white suit?
Well, you know.
All right, now I am here right outside Cowboys Stadium. They've brought an ambulance. I don't know how the whole Nebraska team is going to fit in that thing, though. Hey, you got a ticket? We need one ticket. You got one ticket?
What up, Pip
I
Daddy?
need a ticket. You got one. It's getting close to game time. There's only a few minutes left. I haven't found any tickets, so I'm going to try one last time, see if we can get anything. Anybody got tickets? Hey, I'm looking for 2 free tickets. You got 2 free tickets?
Let me check.
Yeah. And that's pretty much how it goes. Everybody has tickets. Nobody has them for free. So I'm going to keep on walking, see if I can find anything.
I'm gonna donate them, actually, I think.
You're going to what?
I'm a good guy. I'm gonna donate them.
Hold on. Come here. What are you going to do?
It's been a pretty good year for me. Despite the Obama administration, I've done pretty well.
That's congratulations. I'm not doing too good tonight, though, other than how good I look.
I got 2 tickets.
You got 2. Well, how much? I don't have any money, though, so.
You gonna make me famous?
I can make you famous.
Can you really?
Go to show.com. You'll be on the video.
Here are 2 tickets to that show, donation style.
Hey, we're going to see if we can get in the game now with 2 tickets. Here we go.
Listen to the floor, to the floor.
Well, let's just give him a hook 'em horns. Ready? Hook 'em horns!
Screw you.
Scotty Bennett at the microphone with us. Scotty, introduce our very special 8:30 in the morning guest, would you please?
Well, he's a good friend of mine, and his real name, we'll leave that at that, but Bling Johnson is his character name, and it's kind of evolved in Austin over the past, 5-6 years? Mm-hmm. You were videographer, you still are, and it led to this...
you work.
We're not really going to talk about that part.
Yes, we're not going to talk about that part.
Paul does not want to be associated with us.
But he's got this Let's Get Famous, and it started, he used to come out to different clubs and 6th Street in Austin and film these great mini TV shows and post them up on the website. And you got some attention from Ellen Wright way back in the day.
Yeah.
And now he's got a TV show in Austin and in Houston.
Wait a minute. He got some attention from Ellen.
Ellen
DeGeneres.
DeGeneres.
What was it?
Tell us about it.
That was a pretty cool deal. I got a friend of mine, Casey Tuckness, was in the TV and radio business. And
the guy that pretended to be the old woman?
No, this is actually a woman.
Oh, okay. Huh? Oh, we remember the guy that pretended to be an old woman in Austin that got on the Ellen show?
Oh, yeah, I did. I heard about that.
He was on a lot. Gladys somebody.
Gladys.
Yeah. He's from Austin, too.
Hold on, that was really a guy?
That's a guy.
Yeah,
I never even knew that.
No, that's not an old woman. That's a guy your age.
I like Jesus, but I drink a little wine.
I like Jesus, but I drank a little.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a guy your age, like 30. How old are you? About 30?
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I like this guy. Scott, you didn't tell me he was nice.
His vision's going.
Yeah, I've been bad this week.
No, what happened was that friend of mine had hooked me and a buddy up with some tickets to the Ellen show. And so during her commercial break, she'll have live studio dancing, so she'll get audience members to dance.
Oh.
And what I did was, I kind of have I like dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I got out in the aisleway and I did a handstand and everything else, and I'm just going crazy. And so they keep it going. And then she comes out, and she's just looking at me, and she's just staring at me. A couple days later, a friend of mine called and said, go to Ellen's website. You dancing at that commercial break is on her website. And to this day, that was 2 years ago, it's still on her website.
Wow. That's really neat.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
How about that? But there's this Bling Johnson TV show. That's how most people would know him, right, Scott?
Yes, and it's that's what we're in Austin and in Houston now. You just picked up Houston this year.
Yeah, we did.
And it's getting popular. It's got a following, and he also does was it Tuesday? You do a webcast too.
We did that during our off-season before the TV show started, yeah.
And so Bling Johnson is getting to be a name here in Austin, and he's
so
somebody...
Bling doesn't sing.
Bling doesn't sing.
I thought Bling sang.
Bling knows musical artists.
Bling knows sing.
Bling knows sing.
Bling presents singer.
And if I would call Bling show something, it's like a Johnny Carson of this day. It's got musical guests on it. It's got famous people. He had a really great show in Houston in the Galveston bike ride, and he was on that show.
Brett Michaels was a musical guest, and I also rode Harleys with Jax from Sons of Anarchy, Charlie Hunnam.
And you've got a show coming up with another famous star from Beaumont.
Yep, we got our season finales coming up in February. Clay Walker will be the musical guest on that show. So, and we also had ZZ Top on this season. And so with some of the big names, that's always fun because we try to highlight the music scene in Texas. So a lot of these artists, as they're coming through, we'll go do backstage interviews with them, record their performances. Mm-hmm. But the meat of it is highlighting the local music scene. And that's how you and I wanted to start doing stuff with you guys because you're all about Austin, and that's really what we're about. And then we've expanded into Texas. So we've had a lot of local guys. Lucas Cook in the Collection is our house band. Mm-hmm. He's a local Austin guy. Cody Rowe, Cameron Nelson, a lot of those guys have been on. Bob Schneider's been on our show.
I think I met you at the Willie Show.
I met you at the Willie Show.
That's where I met you. Yep. But here's what I know about Bling Johnson. Your TV show is not on at in prime time. It's midnight on
Saturday nights here in Austin.
And we went on the air, 6-7 months ago, and I must have had a dozen people, a bunch it seemed like, say to me, hey, I heard about you guys being back on the air from Bling Johnson. I said, oh, that's great. Who's Bling Johnson?
And I get that all the time, by the way.
What he did for us, this nice man you hear here, this I think 30-year-old man, is on his TV show just listening to what we were doing, hearing all the gang back together again, but especially the music. He would go on TV and say, hey, everybody, you got to check out Coke FM. It's here it is and you really helped spread the word, especially in those early days a few months back. So first of all, wanted to know if you'd come here this morning so we could say thank you, but second, so I could fully understand when you're on TV so I can watch it.
Yeah. Well,
and all of us hopefully can.
Well, here in Austin, it's Saturday night at midnight on KBVO, so set your DVRs.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And what's funny is we used to be on Sunday nights at 9:30, and that was, prime time slot, and when we moved to midnight...
No, I bet that's better.
Well, it is, and our ratings were triple what they were on Sunday nights, and so it's really worked out really well. We've been getting some traction. What I like about it is... not just helping you guys, but helping a lot of these local artists because there's so much music here, and I feel like there's no common thread kind of tying it all together. And so I'm trying to build this show up so that we can give these artists a platform to get their music out so people hear about them.
And Bling called me and said, hey, man, do you mind if I run a commercial during my show about you guys going on the air? I'm like, sure. And I asked Bob.
Well, if you pay us.
Yeah, I mean, he asked us, and then he called and said, hey, can I have a Coke FM banner to put behind me for my TV show? I'm like, sure. He's very, very energetic about helping us out, and we really thank you for that.
Well, Bling, thanks for bringing us up to date on some of that circuit, understanding more about it, and I want to strongly encourage folks to see what you're doing for Texas music with the Bling Johnson Show, KBVO, Saturday night, midnight, and, of course, in Houston somewhere.
Houston on the Cube, Channel 57, 3:30 a.m., late night Saturday night.
3:30.
You got to be committed if you're in Houston. I want to be the most DVR'd show in Houston, and I think we're getting there.
A tremendous goal. Bling Johnson here on Fun Friday at Coke FM.
Now I'm walking there, walking. I'm talking there, talking Nashville. They're right and I'm wrong, and I'm singing their song.
So we're here at Wild West in Cedar Park, Texas. Great new venue. If you're in Austin, even if you're not in Austin, come on out to Wild West. The great people, cold beer, good drinks, and a lot of country music. So I am proud to introduce to you what you've been waiting for, Hey, the girl that called me a liar, what she's been waiting for. Let's give it up for some Reckless Kelly. I had a chance to talk to these guys on the bus. Excuse me. Hold on. Not yet. This girl's a little overexcited. Just kidding. We actually had a chance to talk to Reckless Kelly on their tour bus out behind the venue here. So we're going to do that, and right after that interview, we're going to do some live music with Reckless Kelly.
It's going to be baller.
All right, who's ready for him? You ready? All right. So here we are on the actual tour bus. This season's been awesome, man. We've been on tour buses all over with Brett Michaels and everybody else. We're here with Reckless Kelly. How you guys doing, man?
Good, how you doing?
You happy to be here or what?
Oh, yeah.
You don't even know who I am, do you?
Bling.
Oh, Bling, yes. Reckless Kelly knows who we are. How you doing? I don't want to miss you either. So this band, if you have been in Texas for any length of time, you know how big these guys are. You guys been together, 16 years about?
Yeah, just over 16 years.
You get tired of these guys touring with them very much?
Not yet. We got about 16 more to go, and then we'll take another inventory.
That's right. We'll keep an evaluation on that. Well, these guys, as far as Texas country music and Texas music, this is what it's all about right here. Reckless Kelly's been around forever. They've been rocking stages all over the state. And you guys have been up to a lot of stuff lately. I know that you filmed something with a golfer here recently. By the time this airs, that will already air. But you have the big Reckless Kelly softball tournament every spring that comes out. Tell us a little bit about what that is and why you guys do that.
It's our 5th annual coming up in April 14th at the Dell Diamond in Round Rock, Texas, which is just north of Austin. And we get a bunch of our buddies and bands from around the state and elsewhere come out, and what we do is we play a softball game with a bunch of musicians, and then we have a bunch of retired major league players and some other athletes that come out and donate their time and play a softball game. And then after the softball game, we let the fans come out on the field, and we have a stage set up out in center field, and we do a big kind of jam concert thing for a couple hours after that. So it's all for charity. It goes to Austin Little League and a great organization called the Miracle League, which is a baseball league for special needs kids. And it's always on a Sunday, so families can come out and the kids run around and throw frisbees and baseballs and footballs on the yard, and it's really cool. It's a good time.
Well, every year it's a really good deal. I mean, you see it on billboards all over Austin, Texas, and so I'd encourage you to check out the Reckless Kelly Softball Jam. That's what you call it?
Yeah, the Celebrity Softball Jam.
Celebrity Softball Jam. So how about you, man? You look pretty excited over here. What's going on in your life?
Man, I've been in the studio all day working on a Towns Van Zandt tribute that we recorded up in Steamboat Springs, Colorado at Music Fest, and had Stoney LaRue come in and play a song today, and I'm kind of helping produce that. So I've been locked in a room with no windows all day.
Well, I tell you, that guy knows how to have a good time. I know he's playing here in town tonight too. We're definitely going to get him on season 4. So Stoney, we're coming after you. But what can you tell us about Steamboat? Because I had a lot of friends go up there, and the consensus that I heard is by the time you get back, you just don't want to drink anymore. Is that kind of the deal?
Yeah, we've been sober for almost 2 weeks now. So.
Well, so you guys, this is the whole Black February or?
February, yeah. This is the maybe the 8th year we've done this now, and you don't have to start in February, but it's 28 consecutive days of sobriety, and we always launch it right after Steamboat because literally we can't even think about booze after that trip.
Well, I'm not trying to be rude, but 28 days of sobriety looks like it would be a challenge for you. I mean, is that kind of true?
7 days is a challenge.
7 minutes is kind of a challenge for me. Hey, no, it's actually a cool deal. I was reading about this on the internet. I mean, there's some articles and blogs about it and that kind of thing. But you guys kind of started this 8 or 9 years ago, and it's where a lot of bands kind of, buddies and everybody kind of touring together, kind of just locks it down and gets cleaned up for about a month and gets ready for the new year. Is that kind of the deal?
That's the deal, yeah. We are the co-founders of Black February, and now we have we've got quite a few followers that have jumped on board with it.
So you guys are about to hit the stage here at Wild West. There's a big crowd building in there. You guys have been a fan favorite forever. And when you're looking at, for us, I always talk about my spreadsheet of artists that we hope to get on the show one day. You guys have been on the top of that list for a while because of the fan following you have. What's the reason, and I'm kind of asking you to brag a little bit, but what's the reason you think you have such a passionate fan following like you do?
I don't know. I think it's because we've kind of always stuck to the same thing we've always done, which is just play music that we like, and hopefully that everybody else likes it too. But we've always just kind of stuck to our guns and never really strayed from anything or tried to push our music in one direction or the other. So I think that's probably the main reason.
Well, everything from all my friends, as soon as we said we were filming here tonight, they said I love their music because they keep it real. That's like what the consensus was with everybody I talked to, is that's what you guys do. Last thing I'm going to ask you about is your new single. Tell us a little bit about that, the new single that's coming out.
Yeah, new single will be out in a couple weeks, or real soon actually. But it's called "She Lacks Money, He Lacks Love," and it's probably the hardest rocking song on the new record. So we hope everybody enjoys it.
Guys, thanks for spending time with us today. Thanks for being on the Bling Johnson Show, and we look forward to your performance. So when we come back after this commercial break, we're going to be live on stage at Wild West here in Cedar Park, Texas. That's right, the single mom capital of Texas, for some Reckless Kelly.
He's lost in the cat.
Nothing tops the actual experience of visiting the Horny Toad Bar and Grill. Visitors come from all over Texas to visit this iconic venue in the quiet Texas town of Cranfills Gap. From the Hamburglar found in the Texas Hurricane to the huge scale from the feed store when you walk in, the decor is a story all its own. With its central location to one of the best burgers in Texas, the Horny Toad is a favorite for bikers and makes a great road trip destination. Awesome food, cold beer, good music, and great times all await at the Horny Toad Bar and Grill.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home, then you need a professional home inspector. Whether you're a realtor or an individual, call ACT Professional Home Inspections and let us take care of all your home inspection needs. Like us on Facebook, visit our website at actproinspect.com, or call us at 469-767-4520. Remember, act today for peace of mind tomorrow.
Chaos a Drink is a low-calorie, low-carb, low-sugar, delicious cocktail that I've been making for 30 years. There's nothing conventional or traditional about me, and certainly not my product.
Billboard called it the most innovative radio station in the country. Austin just called it Coke FM. It invented the progressive country music format and started the careers of some of today's biggest stars. The radio station that started it all. Coke FM is back on the Austin airwaves at 99.3 and 98.5, or worldwide at cokefm.com. Austin's country alternative, KOKE FM. Proud to be back in the heart of Texas and taking country music back. Coke FM 99.3 and 98.5, cokefm.com.
How we doing tonight? We're Reckless Kelly from just down the road in Austin. Thanks for coming out. A song about money. She likes money. He's got money. He likes love. She got more than enough. They'll stay together till they find something better. He likes money. He likes love. He says everybody's gonna think we're crazy, 'cause he's so much younger than me, baby, but it's alright. It's alright with me. And everybody's gonna point their fingers, gonna tell you all about the dances and messing with a guy like me. She likes money. just gotta believe, and I believe I like money. He's got money. He likes love. She got more than enough. They're gonna stay together till they find something better. He likes money. He likes love. Get it! Get it! She likes money. He's got a whole lot of money. He likes love. She got more than enough. They're gonna stay together till they find something better. He likes money. He likes love. And everybody says, did you hear about the car that he bought her? Don't they know that that's somebody's daughter? It ain't cool. It ain't cool with me. Someday she's gonna leave him, but till then it's her job to please him. It's his job to give her what she needs. She needs money. He's got money. He likes love. She got more than enough. They're gonna stay together until they find something better. She likes money. Yeah, he likes love. She likes money. Yeah, he likes love. She likes money. Now let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be a star.
All right, everybody, it's Lucas, and I'm here on South Padre Island with the very lovely Mary. And Mary, I got a question for you. Do you know who Bling Johnson is?
We're in southern Minnesota. We're right on the border.
Not Johnson. No, I don't know.
Out on the border. We're on the other border. We're 40 miles from the...